Scorpio, it's Majesticas Tarot. Welcome, and if you've been here before, welcome back. So today we're going to do the 21st through the 25th, getting some messages. If the reading resonates, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Not all Scorpios are doing the same thing, so the reading might resonate. If it doesn't, check your other placements. So let's get started. Roles can be reversed, and time is fluid. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit, help me get some messages from the oracles, and then we'll get some tarot. 21st to the 25th for all Scorpios, except for me. I have Scorpio in my chart 1,000 times. Not 1,000, but I don't want to be involved. This reading is for you, not I. It shows you're not distracted here. Spying in the reverse. You're not, or somebody isn't spying either. Not distracted. I don't want to take that. Not distracted, not spying. That's awesome. There could be delays, changes. No, there's no delays. There's no changes. There's no sidetracking. There's no social network that you're spying on. There's no, what does that say? Information. Y'all not spying, or somebody's not spying. We'll see. I think these are y'all. Tell me more. Give me one more card, please. Oh, breaking point. Limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Okay. Bottom of the deck, depth, awareness, importance, and value. Scorpio. Overall energy. Let's clarify. Spirit guides, ancestors, please tell me about not distracted. For Scorpio, the 25th. Oh my gosh, I did that last reading, 25th. The 21st through the 25th. Four of Pentacles. In the reverse, my dyad. Nine of Swords. Seven of Cups. And the Two of Cups. So the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and they're both in the reverse with the Seven of Cups. So what I hear is, I'm letting this go. Like, I'm good. I'm going to figure out how to deal with this because I got shit to do. This is over. I got shit to do. Basically. It's not distracting you here. Tell me more. Ten of Wands. That's too much. That's too much. st through the 25th for Scorpio. Oh. Yeah, you're tired of going back and forth in your head, juggling of the stress and the burdens and, you know, of somebody not giving back to you. Like, you're sick of it. You're tired of it. The Star. Yeah. You're healing. Look, the Star. You're the Star. You're the Star. It was too overwhelming. You couldn't get anything done. You're like, I got to figure out how to get through this and move on because I got shit to do. I know that's right. Tell me more. Cards are sticking together. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're moving fast. You're doing something here. You're moving fast. You want to conquer yourself. You've come out of you're coming out of recovery here with the Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. You're leaving Wow, I feel like you're leaving a part of yourself behind, but we'll clarify. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Whatever is not serving you, you're ready to let go of here. You you know, you don't want to be dependent on anybody. You know, you think back to things that you had or people that you dealt with, and yeah, of course, there's good memories, right? I mean, because you wouldn't have kept dealing with them. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships, I'm talking about friendships, family members, just, you know, ships in general, right? But whatever didn't serve you, yeah, whatever didn't serve you with the Nine of Wands, you block them out of your life. That's awesome. Let's clarify this energy. Spirit guides, angels, please tell me about the 25th, the 21st through the 25th for Scorpio. With all this wonderful energy that's going on, is there anything that could cause a distraction for Scorpio? Oh, Scorpio. Oh. Okay, there's an ending here with the King of Swords, somebody who acted professional with you, and that's about it. They didn't really talk to you much here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, if there's an ending, I don't know why they would be a distraction. Oh. This is somebody you lost yourself with. I don't know what they're doing, but they have secrets. I don't even know if you care, to be honest, but we'll see. They're reevaluating the situation here. This person could have been ignoring you. Tell me more. They could have been ignoring you, but they were watching you. What the? What? For what? Oh. Because they could possibly want a reconciliation here. They're ignoring you, but they're watching you. They're watching you feeling free, and you know, you can take care of yourself. You're not codependent here. Oh, they're lonely. I don't know if that's why this person is in your energy and they're not talking to you, but you know, I'll clarify. So they're willing to take a chance here, but they don't feel like there's no opportunity here, and very doubtful about anything moving forward with y'all. Okay, then what's the point of all this? We have the Sun card. This person's very unhappy in the reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Gemini, Libra, Virgo. Tell me about this not spying. So they're spying, you're not spying. Tell me about this not spying. Why not spying? Why not spying the 21st through the 25th? Because you're doing your own thing. You got, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're doing your own thing. You're happy here and you've opened yourself up to new opportunities with the Four of Cups that you might have felt like you missed out on. Possibly somebody new. Here's the Lover's card. Ace of Cups. Four of Swords. Yeah, you're kind of resting here, you know. So you could be like maybe looking or dating or trying to date. You're really not taking a lot of action here. You're just kind of, you know, looking around here. You definitely want to make sure that you're giving love to yourself here with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. You're trying to rest. Also, feels like you haven't rested in years. Ooh, Scorpio, you're here. Death in the reverse. Tell me more. Yeah, you just felt like you were going round and round in circles. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. And you want a new beginning here with the Fool card. You totally want to change it up here. You don't talk about it much. But we have the King of Swords here. You're in your professional energy. Ooh, the Two of Swords. There's something you possibly might not be seeing. What is it? Oh, the King of Wands. Okay, we were talking about Scorpio. Okay. You're not seeing a King of Wands here. This person is a narcissistic a-hole, and they're a player. Ten of Swords. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning here. They felt like they didn't put in the work enough to like heal the situation. The Nine of Swords. They want to come in direct, but they're stuck. You want to know why? Because they're very unhappy here. They feel like they were beat at their own game. Yeah, the King of Cups. They do love you and they want to come in here with the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. At the bottom of the cup, the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. So we have the King and the Queen of Cups here. So they might feel like y'all are like, could be like soulmate energy, maybe, possibly. I'm not sure. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Can we clarify, please? Spirit? Tell me more about Scorpio. Oh, you see it in a different perspective here. You see it like you were defeated, but it did nothing but made you better with the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, people could be watching you. Are you in the public eye? Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the devil here. Yeah, you feel like you let your boundaries down and it brought nothing but toxicity and you had to go with the Eight of Cups. You're like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? How much time have I wasted? Like, are you serious right now? I gotta go. Gotta go. Tell me more. Four of Wands. Yeah, so this was a very unstable situation here. It was just rocky all the time, and you couldn't do it anymore. You could be dealing with a Leo. We have the Strength card here. You couldn't do it anymore. It made you unstable. It made you discombobulated. It made you possibly mess up your finances. You couldn't think straight. Like it left you just, not who you are. You lost yourself with the Page of Cups and you totally regret what has happened here. You totally regret it. It's like you're mad at yourself for allowing this to happen again. Okay. Tell me about breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. The 21st, Ace of Swords in the reverse. The High Priestess. Ooh, you found out about lies here. You know things and you haven't even said anything. And that put you at your breaking point. I feel like this person just, like, you knew the truth. You found out about things and you knew the truth, yet you didn't even tell them what you know. And you just maybe would ask questions just to see what they would say, but you knew they were lying because you had the proof. And you're just like, okay. And you just kept on your merry way here. You're pretty intuitive. Six of Wands again. I feel like you're like, we got the Six of Wands again. And you're a star over here. Remember that. Six of Wands. I'm going to do my thing. I'm going to be who I'm supposed to be here. And I'm not moving toward this low vibrational person. And I'm not going to be a low vibrational person to myself. Ten of Pentacles. This is not where it's at. It's not where it's at, Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. It's not where it's at. There could be loss of a money here, loss of a home here. Tell me more, because this is not where it's at. Something would bring you abundance if that's where it was at. If it ain't bringing you abundance, if it ain't bringing you happiness, that ain't where it's at. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you felt like you let down your guard here. And it didn't bring you nada. The Hermit. You told this, I think you told this person how you felt. Could be dealing with the Virgo, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Tell me more. Anything else? Judgment. Yeah. You want a new beginning here. You want a new beginning in love. You want a new beginning in work. How you just want a new beginning overall. You almost feel like don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Because that's what this is saying. Like, damn, I gotta stop. I gotta go back to basics. I gotta figure this out. It's like a new chapter in your life, but you feel like, I know because I felt this way. It's like, look at all the time I've wasted. And you just gotta figure out why you use you weren't using your discernment. And that's how you start to heal about why did you allow this to happen? You know? Yeah, the moon, overall energy. You got to figure out why you allowed this to happen. Here, let's clarify, please. Eight of Wands. Oh, you move fast on this. Eight of Wands with the Justice card. You could be dealing with the Libra. Nine of Wands. You acted fast. You acted fast. You're like, you know what? I'm done. I got to get this done. I got to get it over with. And you block the situation. Tell me more. Okay. You block the situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse again, and it's on the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you blocked the situation because it was blocking you. It was blocking you. It was blocking your life. Seven of Swords. Yeah. These lies, deception, the trickery, the manipulation, the controlling was not making you who you really are. You're really the Eight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, you know how to give to yourself. So when you block this nonsense out of your, energy here, you started working on your money, I see. Eight of Pentacles and I'm sorry, y'all. Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. You started doing this when you didn't even realize it. But you need the King of Pentacles. So you were already doing the Knight of Pentacles. You want to be the King of Pentacles. Well, that's pretty good. Congratulations, my dear. Congratulations, dear. Scorpio, that is what I have for you the 21st through the 25th. If the reading resonated, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope it did. I hope it helped. And I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. Fantastic week. I will talk to y'all later and stay blessed.